In this video, Labour's Justice Minister went ballistic after being confronted by the Shadow Justice Minister about her plans to release prisoners early. If you love diving into political issues and enjoy hearing a principled take on them, then hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to our channel to join the conversation. Let's get a bigger discussion going.
Mr. Speaker, the truth is this. Any government serious about keeping violent criminals behind bars, any government willing to do whatever it took, could obviously find and build prison cells required to negate the need for these disastrous changes. What do the changes amount to?
Mr. Swallow, you're getting very excited. You're telling me how good of a school teacher you are. This is a very bad example of it. Hello, Jeremy.
What do these changes amount to? A get-out-of-jail-free card for dangerous criminals. Has the Justice Secretary even gone through a court listing recently? Pick one, anywhere in our country. Those currently going to jail for 12 months or less are not angels. They're Adam Gregory in Caen, who got 12 months for sexually assaulting his partner. Vinnie Nolan, who got 12 months for breaking someone's jaw. Sean Lardley, 10 months for beating his partner. Or Paul Morris, who got 6.5 months for shoplifting 36 times. Her plan is to let precisely these criminals loose. It's a recipe for a crime wave. And what about the Justice Secretary's plan for most criminals going to jail to serve just 1/3 of their prison sentence there? For her slashing of sentences across the board, discounts so big they'd make Aldi and Lidl blush. I'd call it a joke, Mr. Speaker, if the consequences for the public weren't so terrifying. In fact, it gets worse, because criminals who plead guilty, and most do, already get a third cut in their sentence. So under her scheme, a burglar who pleads guilty to an 18-month headline term would spend just 1/5 of that term in jail. Barely 11 weeks. 11 weeks for smashing through a family's door, storming through a child's bedroom, looking for valuables, leaving them traumatized for life. Is this the Justice Secretary's idea of justice for victims?
Mr. Speaker, he talked about iron bars, but he was part of a government that did not build the prison places that this country needs. Unlike him, I take responsibility, and it has fallen to me to clean up the mess he and his party left behind. Let me spell out for him, Mr. Speaker, in case there is any confusion of what happens when he and his party leave our prison system on the brink of collapse, which is exactly what they did, and the prospect that faced me on day one when I walked in to the Justice Department. When prisons are on the verge of collapse, Mr. Speaker, you basically only really have two choices left at your disposal. You either shut the front door in or you have to open the back door out. His party knew that that is the situation that they were confronted with, but did they make any decisions? No, they just decided to call an election instead. They did a runner and the public put them in their current position, and if they ever want to get out of that position, Mr. Speaker, I would suggest they start by reckoning with the reality of their own track record in office. It should, in any other reality, have started already with an apology.
As a leader, your responsibility is to side with and to protect the people who have been victimized. When you begin to side with dangerous convicts over the victims by releasing them early, you have been found wanting. If you have benefited in any way from this video, please subscribe, like, share, and be sure to leave us a comment.